Why we're surrounded by
What's going on, everyone? Super excited to share with you more about this amazing shoe, the Hoka Rincons 2. Today I'll be giving a detailed review about this running shoe. So before we proceed, do drop this video a like if it helps you and share it with anyone who is contemplating about purchasing a new running shoe or thinking about it. And also subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of such videos or just help a brother out. So right here we have the Hoka Rincons 2. Just a disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by Hoka or anyone else, just wanted to do up this review and thought that it might help you. And so I want to share more about this shoe because of how it has helped me throughout my daily training. I don't really want to bore you with all the specific details, so I'll just keep it very general and easy to understand. For introduction to the Hoka brand, Hoka One One, which is its full name, it is a running shoe brand that specializes in having a cushioned midsole that offers shock absorbency and added comfort to protect your joints while you engage in your daily runs. For this Rincons 2 that I have in my hand, it is a max cushion daily trainers that is well suited for any kind of run, whether is it easy or long distance runs. And one thing special about this shoe is that although it might look like it's a bit bulky, it is extremely light. Anyways, this shoe does not come with any carbon plate that you might see in some of the other Hoka running shoes. Although it doesn't come with any carbon plate, but it definitely do come with a lot of cushioning. When I went to run with this shoe, it literally tells me one thing: time to fly. And I was running so quickly that I was almost able to catch up to a car. I'm just kidding. But basically, the feeling of running in this shoe is that you kind of feel like you can keep running forever and ever, even though you might be feeling tired, out of breath, or your legs are extremely sore. But this shoe can really keep you going on and on. And in terms of the outlook and design of this shoe, as well as its colorway, I would say it is rather unique. And I think that the colorway goes well hand in hand with how the shoe looks like. They don't mix in too much colors in between. And they do stay true to its shade of colors that they use. And I think that the design is extremely awesome. I really love it. I think it's extremely good. I think it looks good. So look good, feel good, right? So the one thing to note about this shoe is that the outsole that they use is purely using foam. As you can see, I've already clocked in a couple of miles in this. So what do I mean by that is that you can see that it's purely made up of foam and not rubber, with minimal rubber intact. And I mean, it's true, by reducing the amount of rubber on its outsole, it would definitely reduce its weight. But it will be a big trade-off in this case in terms of how long this shoe can last you for, in terms of how durable this shoe can be. So I estimate that this shoe could probably last me around maybe another 200 to 300 km before I have to retire them, of course. But when that day comes, I'll probably get another Rincons. I don't know for now, but I might try to look at the different Hoka's shoe, such as the Clifton's or maybe the Carbon X with the carbon plate intact, of course. And another thing to note is that for this shoe, while its cushioning looked very thick and all, would it compromise on the stability that the shoe can provide? By far, based on my own experience, I think that this pair of shoe has been pretty decent so far. I believe that it provides me with decent stability. However, if you're looking to do more of a speed work like sprints and all, this shoe might not be the best fit for that due to its high heels as well as the cushioning that is available. It might not give you the mobility and agility that you are looking out for. And also, this model of Rincons 2 is released back in 2020. The reason why I'm doing a review on this model is so that in the future when I get the Rincons 3, I could do a side-by-side comparison of how the two different shoes might differ in their case. I believe that they will provide a lot more concrete form of comparison between the shoes. And along the way, I believe I'll be trying out different Hoka shoes or even different brands as well. But till then, we'll definitely see how long this shoe can last, and we'll see how it goes. So this is generally a very quick and short review about this Hoka One One Rincons 2. I didn't really want to add in all the specifics, but you can go and view their website as well as the other information that's out there widely available. But I just wanted to give you a sense of how a user feel when they're using this pair of shoe. So one downside of this shoe is that I don't know whether is it because this sizing doesn't fit me as well. I think it's a little bit too tight at the front. Another tiny complaint that I have for this shoe is that when I wear it, the front portion of this shoe, the cushioning, it gets a little bit stiff, whereas as compared to the back, which is extremely cushiony. The downside of this is when I'm running a slightly longer distance, like maybe 5 km and above, my feet tends to become slightly numb. I'm not sure if it's just myself or does this affect all the other Rincons 2 users out there. Maybe you guys could help me out and just drop a comment if that affects you as well.